Hey y'all, this is Jason again from Game Jockeys, and we're going to show you how to set up the game and get ready to play ZoMbushed. So we have our three decks here, action cards, floor cards, and the zombie cards. And we start off in Zone 1. And we all have our players starting at 4 life each, at full health. And I get to be the zone leader, so I get to start. This typically goes around and gets swapped, turned, rotated to another player, depending on who completes the zone first and who ends their last action, and then they get to move for the next zone forward to become the new zone leader. The only other reason why it matters to who becomes a zone leader is not only do they get to flip over the cards first to see what the next floor is, they also get to encounter all the zombies as well when the zombie attack phase begins. And the zombies will attack the zone leader first, or whoever has a weaker number of health. Let me go through the reference cards real quick and show you. So this is a quick reference if you guys forget the order of play. So when the player begins, they draw up to 5 action cards. And then when you're entering a new zone, the first zone is 1 floor, second zone is 2, and then all other zones after that is 3 floor event cards. Then you draw a zombie card, and then you play as many number of actions as you want, up to 4 actions or 3 actions per player. And then the next player turns begins. Once all the players have taken their turns, then the zombie attack phase begins. And what that means is that the zombies will start attacking us in the order of weakest player health, and until we go through it all. And then it rotates back and we start over again. On the flip side, this shows you all the number of actions that you can take. So you can choose to attack zombies, play healing cards on yourself or another player, play a utility card. This is a free action. You can trade an action card with another player, search the card, the action deck for to draw some cards, possibly to help you get through a floor or for a specific weapon, or use your special player's ability, or always end your turn and then pass it on to the next player. And there you have it. So that's the start of the game setup. Pretty simple, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to draw 5 cards each per player and start the round and begin the game. Alright, I am the zone leader, so I'm going to flip over the cards. So since we're in Zone 1, we only flip 1 floor. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, it is already... So we are fighting... In order to pass this level, we need to take off the boss fresh meat. And basically this boss card has a total health of 4 times the number of players alive. So for the 2 of us, Herman and me, we have 8 health on this guy. So we need to kill him in order to clear this floor event. And during the zombie attack phase, he does 1 damage to everybody, but we can use dodge cards to try to dodge it. So let's start the game. I'm going to draw the cards. I already have 5, and at the end of my turn, before I take any actions, I flip over a zombie card. And the zombie card matters in which order, because that's how they attack and also the turn they take. And it is a Banshee. So Banshees are pretty crazy. They don't actually do any damage, but if during the attack phase and they're still alive, they will blow up, dealing damage to everyone for 1 damage, and summon 5 additional zombies. So that's pretty dangerous. Now I forgot to also add in, because we have a zombie boss, I'm going to add in another counter and start him with 8 health, because that's how many lives he gets. So let's go ahead and begin. So what do I have here? So I've got a couple of cards. I think I'm going to start with a hidden stash, because it's a utility card, and utility cards are free. I don't have to pay anything for that. So if I play the utility card, I can basically draw additional cards. So I can draw another... How many cards? Draw 2 more action cards. So actually, why don't we do this? Put this sideways like that. Yeah. Alright, so I have some dodge cards. I do have a weapon and mushroom sword and paramedic health. Well, I'm pretty good at health. This is damage. So I could actually, it's also another utility card. So this is an energy drink, which is really good, because basically I can apply this to a weapon for doing extra damage and extra attack. So I might want to apply that to my crossbow. And what do you have, Herman?
Let's see, I got a deck and weave.
Okay.
I got a wooden table leg.
Okay. You also have a
stash.
Another energy drink.
And a flamethrower.
Ooh, flamethrower. That's very powerful. We might want to keep the flamethrower for later, because that can basically do damage to everyone.
I don't really have anything that really does a lot of damage.
Yeah, we might want to search for more cards. Well, I'll go ahead and use this energy drink right now and apply it to my crossbow here. So this crossbow now, instead of doing 1 damage, it will do 2 damage. So I'll apply that there, and I'll do it on the fresh meat. So he takes 2 damage. And that was 1 action. So he's down to 6 health. That was my first action. Now, for each round, we get 4 actions or 3 actions?
3 actions.
3 actions per turn. Okay, so that was 1 action, so I have 2 more actions left. I could choose to search and try to get more cards, but I also can use my special ability as a zombie hunter. And I can do that where I use a single weapon or a single card discarded to do 1 damage, or discard 2 cards and do 2 damage. So why don't I do that? We're at full health, so I don't think I'm going to keep this card. And this is good for healing everybody for special healing. So I'm going to go ahead and dish out and take out 2 cards and do another 2 damage to them. So that will take him down to 4 health, and that ends my turn. So I'm done, and now it's Herman's turn.
All right. We don't have very many. We don't have very many weapon cards. Let's see if I can. Let me. I'm gonna use the hidden stash.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see if I can. Some more. Ooh, I got. Let's see. The cleaver.
Oh,
which
nice.
does 2 damage.
Oh, maybe I should save the
That's
energy
not
for
bad.
you there.
And then I got a paramedic bag.
Okay.
Be useful later.
Cool.
I think I'm going to follow your suit because I do have a energy drink. So I think I will use.
Oh, don't forget, at the beginning of your turn, you also need to take over and flip over a zombie card. So these zombies are still in a play, even though the fresh meat is coming.
Thank you.
Yep. So let's flip that over. Now, oh, it's another Banshee. Wow, double Banshees back to back. So keep in mind, at the end of Herman's turn, because there's only 2 of us, after this phase is the zombie attack phase. So after the players, each of us have taken our turns, the zombies attack. And so the zombies will attack in the order of the weakest player. In this case, we're both evens in terms of health, so it'll attack me first for this guy. And then this Banshee will attack you, Herman. And then this one will attack everybody. So maybe we want to take out some of these zombies as well to reduce, because if we don't, 5 damage to 5 zombies additional for each of them, that's 10 zombies. And that's a lot of zombies that would come at us.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want that.
Well, but then we don't have to kill the banshees if we can pass.
That's true.
Pass this, right?
Yeah, if we kill the zombie boss with who has 4 health, if we can kill him before the end of your turn, then we basically clear this floor and we can get past to the next level. So, into the next zone. So, do you think you have enough to kill him in this round with 3 actions?
I think so.
All right.
All right. So
Let's see it.
I'm using energy drink.
Okay.
Which is a free action because it's a utility card.
That's right.
So the cleaver normally does 2 damage, and now it does 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
So
you take 3 damage off that guy, and he's down to 1 health.
1 health.
And that was 1 action only.
One
So you
action.
have 2 more actions that you can do.
And my second action.
Oh, nice.
Wooden table leg.
Wooden table leg. So you just
Whack him on
bop
the
him on the head, and all right, and that's done. So he's gone. And we clear this level. Now, the zombies, that's a really cool thing. So if we pass the level, then all the zombies got left behind in the previous zone, and we're on to zone 2.